What's up, party members? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we did some things in Pirate Town. Got a few Black Aura Pokemon, and, well, in the Battle Square. And we got a new team member because of that, which is Fluffy. In this episode, we're hopefully gonna register for the Colosseum. Because you know, it's called Pokemon Colosseum, so we gotta do it, of course. Welcome to the Pirate Colosseum. Are you here to register for entry? Sure, I'm sorry, but the current challenge is already underway. Please wait for the next challenge registration. Oh, of course. Of course, it has to be like that. Let's talk to you right here. Tch, didn't get here in time to make the registration. I've heard rumors that if you win the challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon like that Kill did. Oh, Chief, what am I saying? You have to keep that secret. Pretend you never heard me, okay? Wes, wasn't that guy who was hanging around the town's entrance? We should ask him. He might know something. That's a hint what you need to do. So let's go to him, and finally I can record again. I was so busy with studies and all that stuff that I just didn't have the time to record. But now I have free time once again, because you know it's summer, there's nothing else to do, so yeah. So, Kale, let's talk to you. I said let's talk to you. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's that? You want to know if I have a weird Pokemon? Heh, you want to know that much? You might as well see it with your own eyes. So, we have our battle for this episode. So, we... Oh, jeez. So, we have our Pokemon here. Sorry for the mic thing right there. So, we have a Furret and a Ralts. Let's see what it is. And, of course, the Furret is the Black Aura Pokemon. So, let's talk about this thing since we can catch it. Furret is normally, I would say, is one of the... Well, it's still one of the weaker normal types out there. But that doesn't mean that it's absolutely terrible. It's got pretty decent speeds for the most parts. Plus, like I said many times in the last few episodes, that this game has very limited options. So if you want a normal type, this is one of the few times you can get one. Its moveset that it has is not too bad either. It starts with Strength. Once it's no longer a Black Aura Pokemon, which I'll go to a little bit later. Which is pretty decent for a normal type, and it has a lot of variety of moves. But other than that, it's kind of mediocre, especially for the long run. Okay, let's start paralyzing this thing. And it's 5 levels higher, so I'm pretty sure for it, SBI can do a hit on this thing. And wow, I didn't even do half. Okay, Starkening Espeon! Oh jeez. And of course I got a critical hit because of that. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh, I definitely need Espeon for the whole battle, because Fluffy has done its job. So I'm gonna use it to heal Espeon. Also, that's Helping Hand, which is surprisingly a good move right now, since the entire game is double battles. Helping Hand is a lot more useful. Confusion. It's gonna do double power, so I'm a little bit afraid. Oh, okay. That wasn't nothing. Okay, let's use a Shadow Rush on Ralts, and let's chance it's right here. Yeah, use it. On for it. I don't know why you get well. Actually, no. I think every time every trainer in this entire game has one Black Aura Pokemon. I already spoiled what the name is going to be. Alright, so let's see. And wow! Not bad. Despite you having pretty poorly physical attack. Alright, let's finish off that Ralts and let's use a Confusion. And I can't do it, of course. Return it is. There we go, not bad. And Machop. Hopefully the Imprison is no longer active because Ralts is dead. Or excuse me, faints. Even though it's still possible that Pokemon can die. And Rock Smash. And on Espeon. Okay, I will say right now, sometimes the AI in this game is strange. Makes some questionable decisions. There you go, that's the word. Like sometimes, if you have that Mischievous, which is the only ghost type you can catch, sometimes it will use normal or fighting moves against Mischievous, even though it's a ghost type. It's so strange. Alright, Rock Smash again. Which is one of the worst moves ever. And of course I said that my defense fell. Which doesn't even matter because we're about to kill it. Faint it, excuse me. My Shadow Pokemon! Yeah, that's the one that I actually censored a bit of my mic right there because I accidentally said what it actually called. Yes, it was called Shadow Pokemon. Bah, that was it, that lying Mirror Bee. He came up with that fancy tough sounding name, Shadow Pokemon, but it was no big deal. You guys be careful too, don't be played for a sucker. That's all I think if you win at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon, that's what it's called? A Shadow Pokemon? That Pokemon with the black aura. I trust things are going according to the plan, Mirror Bee. Oh yes indeed, Master Nazgul. Our plans are coming along in a lovely peachy keen way. We have been already broken, you get spirits. We can do as we please at the Colosseums without his meddling. We're giving away Shadow Pokemon and slide those challenge wins for gathering data. Good. The others also appear to be doing their parts to implement our plan. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly. The final phase is not far off. Woohoo! This is bearing up my spirit and body. Ooh, I feel like dancing. Safely dancing until our Atlantic seas. I'm off. Okay then. I shall make my return to the cave where my darling Pokemon await my return. Let the music play. We'll hear that song later on as well. Looks like the Colosseum has its secrets. I guess there's no choice but to take part in the battle challenge there. That's a good idea, so let's go there. So finally we can take care of the Colosseum, and also finally I can say Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, I muted my mic for a second there because I accidentally said the words. And drunk in a Pokemon game. Okay, no, not really. Someone there's trouble. Help me. And he's also passed out. That Silva's gone off far this time. He ripped out and ripped off one of the gears. Colosseum is going to be without power. Chief, are you alright? Yeah, the only thing bruises my pride. It was only Silva, so I wasn't expecting any trouble. Huh? Isn't Silva Dugan's trusted lieutenant? What's his motive for doing this? That's why I want to know. He was ranting about how the Colosseum can't just shut down or something. Sorry to worry you younglings. Thanks. I'll be fine now. But I need to ask for a favor. Will you hear me out? Sure. If the Colosseum loses power, the whole town suffers. I need you to find the gear Silva ran off with. I'm counting on you, younglings. Alright, of course we have to do stuff. Where you find the gear is very simple. It's by the construction lot, which you've been there for like 5 seconds. Alright, so let's go there. Back for 10 seconds this time. Okay, and here it is. And let's go back out of the way, Rui. Yeah, some of these side quests are pretty easy to do. And out of my way. I'm not sure if we're gonna do the Colosseum in this episode, because Colosseums are pretty long. Terribly sorry, Chief. You sure you okay? Yep, I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying. Good, that's good. But Silva, this is an outrage. No, I reckon he agonized over this and did it because he thought it's right. I can't blame the man for that. Enough for that about the duking. Instead, I think you should look over there. What? You people? Hehe, I reckon you might be saying thanks, duking. That's the gear. You found it for us. What amazing luck. I should have forgiven me for my behavior earlier. You seem to be people who are worthy of trust. You have my most sincere thanks. Alright, I'll get you to slot that gear snugly back in again. Alright, I have to do everything. One of the gears is missing. Alright, use it. Oh wait, it's not Zelda. All done. Standing by, let it roll. Oh, 30 young years of cranking gears. Oh yeah. That's an awkward sentence. Wahaha, this is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. Yay, I can tell that you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out? What do you want this time? I'm grateful. I want you to enter the next Colosseum battle. I need you to win the knockout now challenge and find out what is going on there. I can tell them from last that you're no ordinary trainer. I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me. Help me! You're my only hope. Okay, no, not really. Alright, the two Pokemon that you start off with is going to be two Pokemon you can be fighting for the entire Colosseum. So I'm going to put Makuhita in front. Because he's our weakest team member right now. And it's going to take a while before he evolves. because you know Shadow Pokemon cannot level up, as you probably noticed by all these battles. Alright, restore you full health. And I don't want to leave. Alright, let's participate. Thank you for your patience. The power has been turned back on. I'll be happy to accept registration for the next challenge. Hello, welcome to the Fire Colosseum. Let's enter. Have you a party? Yes. Give it your best and aim for victory. So let's finally do a Colosseum. The roof is not even fully restored. I mean, look at that. It's not going to be easy to get a winning streak going. Hunter Hawks. What are you using? Hacks? I don't know. Barboach and Sandshrew, okay. These Colosseum battles are not too bad. They consist of 4 battles, so you need to battle all of them 4 in a row. Well, if you keep winning at least. And you get a special prize. So let's do this. We're gonna use a File Throw on Barboach, because Sandshrew has pretty good, really good physical defense. And we use a Confusion on Sandshrew. Not all challenging, so yeah. Most of these Pokemon are also not fully evolved. That's good. And Espeon could level 29. And Secret Power. Alright, File Throw. Alright, not bad. Alright, use... doesn't really matter because he only has 2 Pokemon. And let's go File Throw again. And let's do a return. It's going to be a little bit tougher to commentate because, like I said, this game is very battle heavy. So I usually I'm prepared to talk about random things while going through these battles. But I'm trying to show off required battles more compared to just regular battles. Alright, there we go. You actually get money? No, we cannot. Okay. I don't know how the song goes. And hello. Applying to win it at all. You know, that's impossible. Tisler. That's a very even stranger name. Alright, Natsu and Meditite. Alright, 2 psychic types. Which is probably gonna be a problem, especially for Natsu. So focus on that one, because I think it has Peck, which is super effective. So we're gonna use Shadow Rush on Meditite, and no, wait, let's go for this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Alright, return on Natsu. And yeah, I've got it has to be faster. And why did you attack Espeon? And Hidden Power. I have no idea why they target Espeon, even though I'm weak against Psychic, but whatever. The AI is stupid, like I said, most of the time in this game, for some unknown reason. Okay, Shadow Rush once again. And yeah, let's do this. Even though it's part fighting type and I think there's normal damage, I'm just gonna use return. And I like the way Meditite goes back, it's pretty cool. And okay, now it's being smart. Oh, never mind, it's not smart. I know Espeon is a stronger one, but it doesn't mean that you don't have to target Makida. Oh yeah, well when it comes to nicknames, later on in the game you're able to nickname your Pokemon, so don't worry about that. And let's go for the semi-finals. You're trying to score an awesome Pokemon, aren't you? It's not going to be easy. Filch. It's really the same name for village, but okay. Do you come from a village? Okay, no, not really. Electrike and Cacnea, okay. I might take care of that Electrike first, since it's faster and more threatening. Let's go for Vital Throw. Sorry for yawning in the bike. Yeah, let's do it like this. And Vulpix, okay. And Absorb. Yeah, like I said, this first Colosseum battle was downright so easy. So if you have a weak team member, you might as well use that one. Fire on this, and let's use Confusion on Cacnea. And oh, I love how quick attack looks in this game. Looks pretty cool. Some attack animations do look really cool. At least compared to the modern Pokemon games. Okay, no, not really. Some attack animations still look really cool. The one game with the best attack animations is still Battle Revolution, though. No questions asked. There we go. And let's finish this off. And there we go. We're sweeping through this Colosseum. Wow, maybe it's whatever it takes to handle that awesome Pokemon. What's with you guys and saying awesome? If you can beat me, Master Miyabi, we'll get going for your service. Here goes. Miraz. And his face looks like he's about to take a huge dump. Alright. Bagon and Goldie. Okay. Well, Bagon is a pretty threatening one. Okay, I think it has bites, so we'll probably have to take care of that one first. Let's use Cross Shot for the first time, why not? And let's go for Confusion. And almost a one to KO. And Horn Attack. And oh, that did a lot more than I thought. And Ember? I have more special defense. And of course pointless critical. Couldn't be a Pokemon Walker without that. And Magnemites. That's a perfect one for Makida. Unless it's fast. Well, I'm gonna use Final Throw, which always goes last. And Surf, okay. And Sonic Boom. Attack missed, okay. And here we go. There we go. And Deli Birds, which is your strongest member. Okay. The reason why I'm sighing so much because Delibird is one of the worst Pokemon ever made. I don't care it's supposed to be a Santa Claus looking Pokemon. It is such a bad Pokemon. The only move that it has is Present, which has a chance of causing damage or actually healing your enemy. In other words, it's a very risky move and not a thing that I recommend. And level 30. And trying to learn Swifts. I'm not going to go for it because Return is better. Even though Swift never misses, I don't care about that. Okay, we'll finish this off. Does get a lot of experience because it's such a high level. You're kind of strong. Good things could be in store for you. Thank you. And that's it. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please have a cash prize of almost 5,000 Poke Dollars. And so get TMO 6. Yep. Once you get these Colosseum battles, you get TMs. You know, moves that you can learn. I forgot which one TMO 6 was. Let's see. No. Toxic, which is a pretty decent move. It's one of those moves that's also really good for Umbreon, because you know it's defensive Pokemon. But that's all I want to do for this episode, so let's heal up right now. There we go, so let's go outside. So, I guess we're going to say next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we're going to be checking out the building on the top right side of Pirate Town and see where Mirror B might be hiding. See you guys next time.